All right, so tell whether the line or segment is best described as a radius, chord, diameter, secant, or tangent of circle C. So let's start with letter A. Letter A is asking about segment AC. And we know that AC is a segment because it does not have arrows above it. So segment AC starts at A and goes to C and looks just like that. So point A is on the circle, point C is the center of the circle. That means that AC is a radius. All right, so letter B is asking about segment AB. So to find segment AB, we know that it goes from A all the way to B. And notice that segment AB does go through point C. So if we have a segment that connects point A and point B on the circle, but also goes through point C at the center of the circle, that means that AB is a diameter. All right, next one, line DE. And we know that DE is a line because it has the arrows above it. Okay, so DE is a line. So to draw DE, it would look like this. So it has to go through D, but also through E. And then it does continue on forever past that. So then the question is, how many points does that line hit the circle at? And so it appears as though line DE only hits the circle at point B. So point B is the only point on the circle that line DE hits. Because it only hits the circle once, that means that line DE is a tangent line. All right, letter D is line AE. So line AE goes through A and goes through E, but also continues on forever. So line AE appears to hit the circle at point A, and then it also hits the circle at point G. So because line AE hits the circle twice at point A and G, that means that it is a secant line. And remember, the only difference between a secant and a chord is that a secant is a line, whereas a chord is a segment. So if we wanted to name a chord, we would name our chord by the two endpoints A and G. So AG with a line segment symbol above it is our chord.